is our rescue truck, and this truck specializes in a lot of rescue features. We have specialized equipment on here. Of course, we have the Jaws of Life on all the other equipment, but this one actually has airbags and other pieces of equipment that we can utilize if we have a heavy rescue of some sorts. We have lots of ropes as well, water equipment too. You never know what situation we're going to be in, so it's kind of used for multi-purpose. We can show you inside. It's like a mobile toolbox. That's probably the best way to put it. Of course, we run medical calls as well, so don't be surprised if somebody shows up when you call in a medical call and the firefighters show up, all right? We're there because we are trained as well. This one's got an air system on it. We can refill our air bottles if we have a fire of some sorts, or maybe they're underground for a rescue of some sorts. We might have to fill air bottles, so they can do that as well. Got a lot of other specialized equipment as well too.
Awesome.
And come on, we'll go around the other side and we'll let you look and see what else we have. This basically are the pieces, they're the Jaws of Life. This is what we would use to cut open a car to get a person out of there if needed. So that's a lot of the equipment there as well. There's a lot more equipment up on the top of the truck as well. And then because it is a mobile toolbox, we actually have toolboxes here with different types of equipment that might be needed depending on the scenario. In our case, we can't go, oh, I forgot my axe and run back and get it. We got to take a lot of things with us. So this is one of the trucks that carries a lot of that specialized equipment.
And there's as much equipment on top of this truck as there is that you see here. There's large boxes. That big section that you see above that is actually, we call them coffin boxes because they open up as such. And there's water equipment, there's ropes, all the equipment that goes with that, whether it's carabiners and different things. I'm not gonna get too technical with the pieces, but there is as much equipment on top of this truck as you see in these compartments down here.
And believe it or not, this is an airbag. It could pick up a car, parts of a car for sure. It doesn't look like much, but if there's someone underneath it that needs to be removed, of course, this is something they could use to put up underneath something, and they blow it up, and it actually can move large amount of weight. We also have different sizes too. This is the smallest one.
This is amazing.
And it's hard to get them out,
Yeah,
but
put it back this way.
yeah, you can get it for sure. These are struts, so that we can take these if you've been in a car accident and it's on its side, we can take these and they basically remind you of is stabilizing the vehicle. So we can put that there so then our guys can climb into the vehicle, remove parts of the vehicle to get you out safely and stabilize the car so it doesn't tilt over, hurt you even further, or hurt our people while they're trying to work in that area. So the number of things that we have on this truck, there's jacks, there's different rope bags here for different purposes. Those other airbags that you were talking about, they're all located here. So this truck has the most probably amounts of equipment, different types of equipment, because it is a specialty truck.
Of course, we can let you look on the inside. Come on over. In the fire department, each person kind of has assigned jobs depending on the seat that they're riding in. Of course, the driver, they would be the one that would get in there safely. They have to know the addresses. And you know, sometimes that can be fun in certain areas. So they have to know the addresses, plus they would typically pump the truck or verify the equipment that's on there. The captain is the one that's on the other side. That's basically the boss of the truck. That's the one making sure, of course, that everything's going smoothly and they're in charge until additional people get there. So,
This is amazing.
well, we're glad that you're liking it. Like I said, if you want to get in there, I'll be more than happy to put you in there.
So do y'all want to see Allie and Shay in the fire truck?
We
Y'all want to
do.
see Allie?
To be continued. Hold on.